Congress, Jerry Nadler, I'm chairman of the House Judiciary Committee. With me are four members of the committee, Madeline Dean of Pennsylvania, Ted Deutsch of Florida, Val Demings of Florida, and Hakeem Jeffries of New York, who is also the chairman of the Democratic Caucus. The Attorney General appears to be waging a media campaign on behalf of President Trump, the very subject of the investigation at the heart of the Mueller report. Rather than letting the facts of the report speak for themselves, the Attorney General has taken unprecedented steps to spin Mueller's nearly two-year investigation. One, he summarized the report and cherry-picked findings in his March 24th letter to Congress. Two, he withheld summaries written by the special counsel that were intended for public consumption. Three, he has briefed the White House on the report before providing Congress a copy, which has helped them prepare a rebuttal response for the president. And now, the evening before the report's scheduled release, the Department of Justice has informed the committee that it will receive a copy between 11 a.m. and noon, well after the Attorney General's 9:30 a.m. press conference. This is wrong. It is contrary to the Attorney General's own words to the committee. Quote, "I do not believe it would be in the public's interest for me to attempt to summarize the full report or to release it in serial or piecemeal fashion." Close quote. It now appears the Attorney General intends to once again put his own spin on the investigative work completed by the special counsel and his team. The fact that the Attorney General is not releasing even the redacted report to Congress until after his press conference will again result in the report being presented through his own words rather than through the words of Special Counsel Mueller. The central concern here is that the Attorney General Barr is not allowing the facts of the Mueller report to speak for themselves, but is trying to bake in the narrative about the report to the benefit of the White House. And of course, he's doing this just before the holiday weekend, so it's extraordinarily difficult for anybody to react. This is wrong. It is not the proper role of the Attorney General. I should add one other thing. The Department of Justice, in a court filing in the Roger Stone case today, said that some members of Congress may get access to some of the redacted information only for use in secret. The Judiciary Committee has no knowledge of this, and this should not be read as any agreement or knowledge or assent on our part. Thank you very much. Oh, we'll take a couple of questions. That's right. We are certainly not satisfied with that. We've repeatedly said what is demanded by the situation, and that is that the Judiciary Committee be given the entire report and the underlying evidence so that we can make those judgments for ourselves. And the Judiciary Committee can, as has been the case in prior situations, decide which limited portions of the report might have to be kept secret so as not to reveal sources and methods of intelligence or for some other
I'm just nervous.
But that's a decision for the committee to make,
Just nervous
not the
about
Attorney
this
General
special
or the
report.
administration. Yes.
I'm feeling like it's a lot more different than what we expect for political
Well,
news.
we'll have to take the time over the next couple of days to carefully read the redacted report so that we don't find out that in fact there's very little left out. But on the assumption that it's heavily redacted, we will most certainly issue the subpoenas in very short order.
Thank you very much, everybody.
I'll answer that. I assume we'll probably find it useful to ask Mueller to testify, and I assume we may ask members of his team to testify. But we'll have to make those decisions after reading what we get, as inadequate as that may be. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm never thrilled about this. They're about to be holding a press conference tomorrow. Well, Officer Evan O'Leary, I'm literally worried. I'm worried this is going to be a special report. I'm worried this is going to be similar to that hour-long Brett Kavanaugh sectional allegation hearing. Well, you wait and see. I've got some cheap thrills over Columbine Schmidt. It's Kimmy Schmidt. No, I'm just saying about the Unbreakable 20th anniversary of the Columbine High School shooting. Oh! We've already got our nerves about this speech. Well, really? Got yourself a surprise? Look at this crap, hero. According to Infatuated with Columbine, Threats and Fears, a woman was about to allege some threats about the 20th anniversary of the Columbine High School shooting. There's also a suicide of Florida teen who threatened Denver area schools in the next 24 hours. There's going to be a potential case. This woman is obsessed with Columbine. And I don't care if we're trying to do more updates on Columbine. I wish we'd say happy birthday to all the deceased victims. Ah, don't worry. I'm just gonna be showing you some mean tweets.
Dr. Phil mean tweets.
Yup. There we go again with your mean tweets. Read them to me.
Dr. Phil, why don't you shut the up, you bald-headed, big-mouth hillbilly?
Dr. Phil, you're the funniest in front of Kimmel. You know what? I'm literally tired about this mean tweet Columbine Mueller investigation. I better wait till tomorrow. Good idea. It wasn't my idea for the Unbreakable Mueller Schmidt. You could say that again. Rup. Dead free fall for Trump.